today I'm doing a get ready with me, sit down, chit chat, let's talk. And I just want people to get to know me better. And I thought you can't always know me when I'm only doing like your tutorials and stuff. So I thought I'd do a chit chat, get ready with me, so that you guys can get to know me a little bit better. And yeah, I'm actually going out to go see my sister at her workplace. So I thought, let me just film this and do a sit down, get ready with me, chit chat. I don't even know what I want to talk about. Well, I know I want to talk about why I left YouTube and why I came back. But the other stuff will just like come as I go. I don't know. I don't know what I want to talk about. Okay. Oh, I was on Twitter just now, and the relationship 50-50 chat came back on my timeline, and I'm just like, not again, because wow. Because I mean, this chat has been going on forever, and it's just annoying because I know for a fact that if I had to go 50-50 with a guy that I really like, I would. Like, I know, but I know it's like clown. Some people would say it's like clown, like type of situation. But for me, if for example someone is like, let's go out on a date, and I don't have money to take you out, like if I really want to go out on the date and really like feel like good food, I would go. Not because the person is not paying, but because I really would want to go on a date type of situation. Or if someone is like, we are on a date and they are like, Sissy, I only have my money, I would go, like I would pay, because I'm thinking I'm a type of person that likes like coming up with solutions and problems. So if you're sitting there and you're saying, I cannot pay, I'm going to pay. Like, I'm that girl. So it came out on my timeline, and I'm just like, oh my god, drag us. So my mirror is over here. If I'm looking this side, I'm just trying to get ready. My brows, like, I don't know the last time I cleaned up my brows, like shaved and trimmed them. It's probably like 2 weeks. So it might get a little bit hectic. So this 50-50 like date chat, actually it came back because this girl is like, this guy invited her to date night. I don't know if it's date night, but to go out. And then the guy expected the girl to pay like 600 rand return to date night. And I'm just like, if I'm paying return, I'm obviously paying, if I'm like paying 600 rand to come see you, I'm obviously gonna pay half of my date, right? Like I should have money spared, because I mean, obviously you're not the type of guy that would wanna spend on me. So you are obviously not the type of guy that would wanna spend on me. So I obviously have to like put aside some cash, like just have extra cash on me in case you ditch me, or you won't pay for the date, for the food at the restaurant. Like it's just a lot of things that you have to consider. First of all, I'm either gonna buy like an outfit, or I'm gonna put on my expensive makeup to come see you, and you expect me to pay 600 rand. And some people were like saying she must use a taxi to come, and I'm just like, it's date night. So obviously like taxis, man, that shit annoys me. But my point was, I know, I always advocate for like, I don't advocate for imbogodo, like no ways. But I always advocate for like men that provide. Men have to provide, like type of conversation, type of shit. I always advocate for men that provide. So But at the same time, I'm not the type of person that would, I don't like putting myself in those type of situations. Maybe that's why I'm with my man. Because I'd be so annoyed after solving the problem of paying for the date. I'd be so annoyed. I don't wanna lie. I'd be like, nigga, bye. But if I really like you, I don't know. It's actually it's very debatable. That's why I don't like having my opinions on some chats, because I'm just like, I would obviously go out on a date if someone is like, does say I really like you, but I don't have the money to come to the date, and I really want to go out on a date, not because of you, but because of the food. I'm thinking maybe also because of the company. But anyway, my point was, if it was me and I really like the guy, if I had the money, I would go. Not because of, not like long-term relationship. If I feel like it's like going to Grwm for me, it would be like that. Not like, I obviously know you won't provide for me, so I'm not taking you seriously, but just for laughs, I would go for a good time. It's like Grwm, like, you know you don't like the guy, but you'd go out and spend. But if you're looking for a serious relationship and you know this guy is not willing to like bring you in, he is not making effort. Remember, guys need to make effort when they like really like you and they're trying to get to know you. So if this guy is not like making effort, and the people that were saying, I don't know if people sometimes when they comment, people that were saying you can make it work even if you don't have a car. Like someone asked if actually without a car, and people were like, you can make it work if you really like the person, you'd use a taxi. And it's South like it's not safe. So you're already using a taxi to go see a guy who doesn't care about seeing you. Hi. No ways. No. Anyway, I hope you guys are good. I don't know if it's just me, but 2020 like has good energies for me. I just feel like it just has this new decade type of situation. Maybe it's just my mind. Maybe it's just me having prepared my mind for 2020, but I just feel like it really has this good energy vibes. Nothing has happened yet, but I just feel good about 2020. I just feel good in comparison to 2019. I really feel good. So, I don't really know what to talk about. Okay, let me talk about why I came on YouTube, why I decided to start YouTube and why I left. So, not really why I decided to start it, but why I decided to start it at the time that I did, right? So, I've always wanted to start YouTube, but I was just like, let me just build my content on Instagram so that people get to know me, and then I can just move to YouTube and have like an audience. But even with bringing content on Instagram, wasn't bringing the audience that I would have liked to have at like probably the end of the year, when we were like heading to the end of the year. And I was just like, if it's not now, I would not start YouTube now. It means I won't start YouTube ever. Like, this is like the do or die for me. The time that I decided to start YouTube, I was not okay. Personally, outside my career, I was just going through some like personal things. And I was really not okay. Like, I would say I was depressed. Yeah, I can say I was depressed. Because most of the time I would spend my time like closed, like indoors, like I'm drinking apple cider, so I really enjoy drinking it, but the taste doesn't go away. Like, you don't get used to it. Anyway, I'm saying I was not okay outside my career, and with that, I thought starting YouTube would actually like make me feel better, because this means I've reached my goal. This means I'm going to do something that I've always wanted to do, and this would make me happy. I started YouTube when I was not okay, and decided to just like to move. Created like three videos, I think. I'm using my favorite, my baby skin Maybelline new baby skin instant pore eraser. It is very lightweight, as they say, and it makes your skin feel like a baby for real. I only use it where like I know my pores are just open and I just want to close them up so that my foundation can be smoother. Anyway, I was saying I started YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm not like familiar with getting ready with me and like telling stories on camera, so please be nice. I was saying that I started YouTube when I was going through some personal stuff, and I thought YouTube would heal me or it would make me feel better. And in actual fact, I'm actually lying to myself, because YouTube got me thinking a lot. Like when I started YouTube, I started thinking about my career. I started overthinking. I was just a mess after that. I don't know if YouTube is the one that triggered my emotions and everything, but after I started YouTube, I started like thinking a lot. I started questioning what I was doing with my life. And with that, I felt like it would be better if I stopped filming, because I was not in the right space to film. I was just not in the right space to film. I was not happy, and I could, like with the videos that I took after the ones that you guys saw, I could just tell by just editing them that this is not me. I'm not happy. That came with comparing myself, that came with self-pitying myself, and I was just not happy. I was not in a good space. I was just going through a lot of overthinking. I just want a simple eye, so I'm just gonna take this sorry for my dirty eyeshadow palette. I'm taking this from the Morphe palette 39A. Just want to be simple. I don't want to be dramatic, but this is already dramatic, so undoes and does what it do. So I was saying that I was just not okay. I was going through, I started comparing myself with my peers, and that for me has never happened, because I'm never the type of person that compares myself to anyone. I'm just self-fulfilled. Like, I'm the type of person that would be like, this is my journey and this is my life. This is how I'm gonna live my life. I started letting myself in the house, didn't want to go out, started being offline more often because I was just not happy with myself, and having to film wouldn't have helped me, because at the time I was going I was going through a lot, as I explained, with my personal life, and with that, having to question my career now, and what I'm doing. I just felt like I'm a joke at this point because I don't know what I'm doing with my life. And that really hurt me. And it made me isolate myself from a lot of things and a lot of people. And it made me self-sabotage myself with a lot of things because I was doing good on Instagram and my other career. And I just felt like this is not going to work. But I didn't know what was going to work. That's the thing. Like, depression is so stupid. It makes you feel so sad, but you don't have a solution. You're just stagnant and trying to be in your feelings and throwing pity parties and trying to cry all the time and being sad. But you just don't know what the solution is from there. You actually know the solution because you've been good, but you are like you're locked up in your emotions and you just feel trapped and you don't want to get out. That's why people commit suicide, because it's like this darkness that like locks you in. It's a very sad like place to be in. It's a very sad space to be in. I don't want to like, it's very like, it's dark. It's so dark. I don't wish bad feeling on anyone else. I never throw pity parties. That's when I knew. Every time I'd have a conversation with someone and I throw a pity party, that's when I knew that this is not me. Like, I need to sort myself out because I cannot be doing this. So moving forward, I decided to work on myself because I knew I was not happy. I knew that I had to fix myself. I knew that me isolating myself from everyone else that really loved me, I stopped going home, guys. That's how bad it was. Like, I stayed like 3 months here without like trying to be with the people that I really love. I was just over it. Like, I just felt like, I don't really know how to explain this to someone, to anyone, but I felt like I had disappointed them with my plans, which is weird because this is my life. But I felt like I had disappointed the people that expect the best from me by just being depressed. So I didn't want to be around anyone, if that makes sense. Anyway, I decided to just work on myself because besides the depression, I was just not in tune with my emotions and what was going on in my life and in my head. I was too negative. I threw like criticism at myself and everyone, and I was just very toxic, and that was just not the pretty that I know. So I wanted to bring back myself. So I started by going home because I felt like being home is the only thing that would make me remember who I really am. We really forget the important things: family, love. When you're in the jungle, it's all about money and getting the bag and everything else. But when you're home, it's more about the important things, like the things that made you you. So I wanted to remember that. I really wanted to remember what it was like to be me before me trying to do everything else and failing at it, if I can say so. Started meditating, started journaling, started doing everything that made me who I am. Things that make me happy, things that like make me whole, if I may say so. So that was why I left YouTube. I hope I was making sense because this is my first time doing this, and I'm not trying to like, hope I was making sense. But the gist is just that I was not happy with myself and I didn't want to bring that on camera. That is the whole shit. I just didn't want to bring it to camera. That is the whole conversation. I'm just happy I'm okay now. Like, I just decided to make effort on myself, on my mental health. I started reading the books that I used to read. Like, I just started working on myself a bit more, like paying attention to what I think about, what I read, what I'm around, who I'm around, and all that. And trying to make myself more healthier. Because if I'm not healthy here, I'm not gonna be healthy anywhere else. And that includes my money. So that's what I started doing. And I can say, like, I feel so much better. Okay, sometimes I use, because I don't have light brown, I use concealer to just make this lighter. You guys will see, and then I'll blend it in. I'm not gonna use any, like, because I was trying to use the light brown eyeshadow on my eyes just now, but it turned out not to be that light. So let me just talk about how we are going to smash 2020. I just feel like I just feel so good about 2020, guys. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but for the first time in my life, I feel like I don't want to control what God has in store for me. Like, I don't want to tell God. Like, I obviously have to tell God my plans, but I don't want to be. I feel like the reason why I got to that point is because things didn't come the way that I wanted them to come. Like, things would come sideways and I blocked the sideways. I self-sabotage myself in a lot of situations. And I just feel like this year, I just want God to, like, order my steps. I just want him to order my steps, you guys. Like, I'm not trying to control anything. I feel like I'm always, like, trying to control every situation and everything in my life, which really doesn't help me, because I end up stressing, and this is why it led me to that situation last year. Because one of the things that I want to do in 2020 is, like, lose weight, because I feel like that also contributed to, like, me being unhappy. I need to shed some weight, because I always, like, I know I'm always gonna be thick, but I don't like the way I look. Like, I don't like my body weight right now, and it's causing me to have low self-esteem, especially because of being in, like, content creating with clothes all the time. I just want to be confident when I'm trying to, like, when I'm trying to create content. I just want to be more confident, because I am not confident with my body, which makes it hard for me to film sometimes, because I'm just like, it's one of the things that contributed, because I'm just like, this is not the way I'm used to my body. I end up having low self-esteem and all that. Like, my confidence has dropped down because of my weight gain. So I know I want to get organized, be more organized with my content and everything, like with YouTube. I don't want to stress a lot about content. Like, I want to prepare my content ahead of time, so that I do not have, like, anxiety over posting and stressing that I didn't post this week. Oh my God. And this year, the other thing that I want to do, this will help me if I'm more organized and I have the app that will, like, post for me. I can put my phone down more often. Well, obviously, like, use it when I, like, engage with you guys on Instagram, but other than that, I just need to put my phone down a bit more this year. I just feel like always having your phone always causes the stress too, because I'm living through my phone and not living in the moment. And this year, I really want to live in the moment and like be around the people that I really love and just enjoy life, like fully enjoy life. So that's what we're doing in 2020. We are smashing our goals intentionally. We are doing it consistently. We are trying not to procrastinate. Okay, we are not procrastinating. I'm already procrastinating by that sentence. Wow. Wow. We are trying to be better people. We are giving more, receiving less in 2020. I just want to serve, but I know the politics of serving a church, so I'm just like reluctant with serving a church because I don't need the politics in my life right now. I'm trying to be a better human being for myself, and I really want to serve a church, but I know the politics. I've tried it and I'm just like, oh no. No. People are cute and giggly in front of the pastor, and when the pastor leaves, it's just a mess. Like, you are not really that person that you were 5 minutes ago. You are really not. Why? Was it all an act, ma? Why are you so mean? People are weird. So this year I'm trying to be a better human being. I don't know what I'll do. I probably, if I'm not gonna serve a church, I might probably look for an NGO and try and give more, because that's what I want to do this year. I want to give more. I want to stop praying too much for myself and start praying for other people. That's what I want to do, because I just feel like God has heard me. It's enough. Like, even if everything that I want is not here, but honestly, I have been praying for the same thing over and over again, and I just feel like every time I sabotage my own blessings. So I just need to listen to God a bit more, and just in that sense, I will start praying for other people and like focus on listening to God in terms of my prayers, if that makes sense. 2020, we are getting out of our comfort zones and we are trying new things. We are trying new things. We are trying things that we've always wanted to try, but we were trapped by fear. I actually have a few things that I've always wanted to try in my life, and I was just trapped by fear. The reason why I like this eyebrow is because it's so smooth, you guys. Like, yeah, and it's like lipstick. So we work when we don't feel like working. We give more. What is the other thing that I said? We put our phones down a bit more. We live in the moment in 2020. We enjoy life, not on our screens, our phones, but like physically. If you don't feel good about yourself or your body, we work on it. I don't feel good about my body, so 2020, I want to work on my body. Let me see. I really like this lip therapy because it looks like a gloss. Like, I feel like we need to get journals. Like, if you are a person that likes writing down, get a journal, write your feelings down. I feel like this is the only way we are going to survive in life, if we share our feelings, whether with someone or with like a book. Even if it's just a book, your journal, you are still communicating your feelings, which I feel like it's very helpful, which really helped me when I was trying to get back to myself and get back to who I am used to. So just get a journal. Get a journal. Mr. Price Home has like cheap journals, and they always have ones that are always on sale. Go to CNA, go to any like bookshop, exclusive books. Just get yourself a nice cute journal that you can write your feelings and your emotions in. Try and read self-help books. They really help me. Reading self-help books really help me. I really enjoy Joyce Mayer's books. She makes so much sense, guys. Like, Ria Mama makes so much sense. So read self-help books. Find an author that you really like and just read their books. Get self-help books, get your journal, get your I'm not too sure about this look. I just like the lipstick. Not too sure. Get anything, like talk to people, talk to anyone that you trust. Also, guys, it's important to just evaluate the people that you're around here. Like, I'm not saying block people because it's the new year, but also like there are people that just don't add value in your life, and people that are just there to be mean at you and to just bring you down. If you're around people and when you leave them and you feel so bad all the time, you need to evaluate. Also, why are you with people that would make you feel like that? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. All I was just trying to do here is trying to have a few conversations with you guys so that you guys have an idea of who I am, and just like have a chit chat with you guys and just like open up to you guys, because obviously you're my family now. So yeah, I was trying to just communicate and have like chit chat. I obviously like rambled a lot. I hope I made sense when I was talking. When I edit this video, I just hope I just made sense, because I mean, this is the first time I'm doing a sit down chit chat, get ready with me, and I'm just hoping I really made sense when I was like talking to you guys, and I was not like saying a lot of gibberish. Just hope I was making a lot of sense. So this is my look. I obviously need to get my earrings, but this is my look. Hope you guys have a good one, have a good day, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really love you for like listening to me, even though I wasn't making a lot of sense. But I hope like you really got like the chat about my life and why I left YouTube, why I came back, and really like understood me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I really love you. Bye.
I found a dream that I can speak to. I found a dream.